Hello, hello, and welcome to 5 July in the year of the 2026. Snap, crackle, and pop. Alright, please don't break anything, but pile on in. There are seats up in the front for the most amazing, hysterical, hysterical peanut gallery, and there are options.
Our hysterical. We the hysterical.
Because, oh, hold on. And there are options up in the nosebleed for the spectacular workers and lurkers, because sometimes you just need something adorable on in the background, and we attempt to aim to please. If not through the babble, then through the sweet sound of the Singer 27. Where are you? You are with me, the one, the only, the most spooktacular hostess, ringleader, this side of Three Eye Atlas, Phoenix Electra. Yep, that's me. Here at my circus, because I'm so vain. I turn the camera on 3 days a week and make stuff. Because I must create order out of chaos. And today we are starting off with more little petals. Oh, look at the light. I'm so good. Also, I know you're welcome. You're welcome. What, you may ask, Phoenix? You're welcome for the random extra short stream last night where we went back to the big kids corner and fluffed around with the direct RTMPS settings. Or not setting. We didn't change any setting. The settings are already set. Now you should hear us slightly less shittily. But does chat work? How are these angels? Hello, angels. Do 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 do. Yeah, one chat. Chat. Hold on a second. I don't know this. No, just come to the fish. Where does chat show up? Does chat show up? Let's see. No, not here. This card. I want this one. Like chat. Add. And done. Maybe. I don't know where things are. Well, we'll get there. Oh, but pop out chat? No, but that's just for me. Why would you stop it? Nope, I see my finger and myself talking. Alright, we'll pretend that we're cool later. I'm not that great. Alright, Leafs. I've gotta. Oh no, we are. Stop it. Are we still? Phoenix, you're overthinking it. Just start stitching. Okay, I don't know. Are we our frame rates? We're not losing packets. Our frame rate's 30. Start doing something so that I can see. You know what? Don't look like a bag of dicks here. Alright, working. I see me today. Yeah, so I sewed some more green leaves last night and got on this purple. So I figured I've got the rest of this sheet. We might as well pull it up with little pieces and then set them through from my stabilizer, at which point design a piece for these three-dimensional flowers. we're gonna do. But folks survive their holiday weekend. Why do I feel like I got lied to? That there was supposed to be Britain versus America in football yesterday. Is this Mandela effect, butterfly effect, faked memories because CERN is shut down? No, CERN is in the process of finishing its shutdown to be offline for upgrades for a number of years. Set to resume operations in 2040 allegedly. Oh. Is time and space broken? Is this really real? Are we really here? Is there really water-soluble stabilizer underneath my fingers and cats floating around? It's time for me to open up the confession stand. Also, I laughed at myself this morning as I was preparing for the show. Oh, Phoenix, you've got so many interesting, beautiful clothes that you've made. And here today, you show up with tied-on scarves. It did. It really did. I wish I was at the beach. I wish I was at the ocean, but it was warm because the ocean here is not. It's cold. No, we are blacked out. No, it's just me looking. Oh, Phoenix. Okay, let's shift a different direction. I would do more of a fancy, proper satin stitch, but this thread, I have a hard time getting the tension quite right, so I'm just going. Yeah, you need to add enough layers of stitches so that when the stabilizer doesn't exist anymore, it will continue to hold itself together. Very be in a bag of stitches. Don't be a box of broken needles. Neither one. Hello, Software Cook. Welcome, welcome. Your mic is a little fuzzy and breaking up. Well, that's a bag of popper cocks. Alright, is it... What now? Oh, make sure camera 2 is in. Is something sitting on the cord? Is it a problem thing? Why is it always something? No, don't close the show. Might be the cable cancel. You know, we just got a new cable, so let me make sure that there's no parts where it's being funny here. Alright, where's the cable? Alright, I'm back from that. Also, I fluffed around in OBS with the, what's the word, all of my audio settings, so I'm afraid I fluffed around something there too. But I guess I could turn the, where did he move the clicker? Let me grab the clicker. Are we better, worse, or the same? Well, like, take a listen. Where's my listening devices? There it is. Okay, pardon me while we get an echo so I can hear myself. Oh, yeah. That did seem like a bag of dicks. Okay. Oh, no, camera. And we are broken a camera, too. Okay. That audio does not sound awesome. And camera 1 did shit the bed. I think. Oh. No. Oh, God. Alright, there's enough of that. Let's see here. What do we have going on the TV? We're doing. Oh man, oh man. Well, there we are with that angle. Then I move the camera. Is the audio, turn the audio on? Is it still shitty? Yeah. Enough of that, boys and girls. Then, yeah, I just got a new cord. Am I breaking? I did fuck around with the OBS audio settings, trying to break everything and max it. So let's see here. Do I need to decrease that threshold? No, let's go. That one down. Release me just a little bit. And close. And audio still shifting in the bed. What the hell? Yeah, there it was. Yesterday it was less shitty. And I know what it's not this time because we're using, what are we doing, Phoenix? The RTMPS setting through OBS because audio, that's the right microphone. And what else? Default disabled. If we just shift problems, we never fully fix anything. We just shift from one shitty experience to a different one. Mic compressor, output gain. If I take justice measures, here. So I can fluff around with these gates and limiters, but you know what? I don't understand what any of those words mean in that context. I wonder if this is an audio compression issue. Maybe because I did fluff around in that setting. So let me see if I can pull up chat and find in my filters my compressor. If I were a compressor setting from ratio, threshold, tap, release, output gain, where would I like to be? Side docking. Oh, and you're gonna, okay. Yeah, come out, or if you have 2 echo cancellation.
Oh,
I'm sorry, distracted by cancel. If I have an echo cancellation on, it would have to be over here in stupid Windows 6. That's there's our audio. Go to our setting. I can't believe it. Like to fight each other. No, yeah, it's probably somewhere fucked up in Windows if there is, because I think my computer did force itself to do an update and only audio mixer. This is where stupid shit hides. And what is here? Yep, systems. But there's manage audio input devices. Let's open. Don't tell me how. Just. Oh, you guys are great for putting up with this disaster. Oh, all right. Would it be, or do I need to? Let's see here. Should I bring my tab down just right here? Let's see here. Here we are going to hear an echo while I listen to myself and try to talk and listen. Okay. Oh. Come back here. Okay. You lay everything nicely. I just heard it. Hopefully, let's go for a few minutes and see what happens. It sounds slightly less shitty. Oh, that's right. Which angles? Where are angels? Show me camera angels. Okay, yeah, this is better than that other one here. Ay. Oh, no, I knew the risks when I got dressed this morning. I made my choices. I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid now. Ay. But I hope everybody had a fun day. There was lots of grumblings and people accidentally setting small fires last night, which is not optimal. Especially because Smokey the Bear took the time to show up at the parade. Because only you can prevent forest fires, boys and girls. Well, one day I'll be smart and figure out all these streaming things, or they'll stop changing. Why does it feel like a moving goalpost? As soon as I think I understand how to do something, somewhere something gets fluffed around, and then I get back to, like, I'm a huge dummy. Just keep streaming simple, sillies. Why do they have to make it so complicated? Oh, no, I'm just getting lost looking at the levels. Alright, Phoenix. Oh yeah, we had hamburgers. It was good. And pickles. Tonight we're gonna have blueberry pancakes for dinner because sometimes the blueberries are fresh. You just want pancakes. Down. I'm really annoyed with this purple thread. It does not, oh, you sound not as bad. Sorry, friend, you sound not as bad, Phoenix. It's alright. Oh, good, yeah. It just moves by like little pieces. I think I know something, and then I fluff around and I don't understand. It's hard with the tech thing sometimes. When you don't even know the right question to ask, to pretend that you can think you can find an answer. Oh, that's good. You had a fun day off and stayed home and chilled. That is the perfect. Yeah, the parade was on before the show, so we watched that on the public access YouTube channel. Much nicer than fighting with being out there. Maybe I should just reset my settings in OBS to the baseline and fluff it up. I'll try to do some more learning. Oh, that's right. That's why I made sure I gave myself a thumbs down. Anytime you change or upgrade, it happens with tech. Yeah, and it's hard when you don't knowingly consent to an upgrade, but then it goes around and fluffs around with your back end stuff. Because I'm gonna blame partly on Windows, and I hate that I'm forced into it. Oh, it was 97 now, so you just stayed home. That sounds like a good plan. Also, that was probably a good plan that they canceled the big parade and shenanigans because it was 110 in DC. That with probably 100% humidity, that would have been a public health disaster. Absolutely horrible. There would have been people fainting left and right and heat stroke and oh goodness gracious, no thanks. So I'm just moving the hoop around to just see where can I fill in any last little empty space, because do I have more? Yes. Do I not like to waste when I cut a piece? Also yes. So that is a way too hot on the East Coast. Yeah. There's frequently times here I should stop moving things. Maybe I have the weight of the cable sitting on each other along with me fluffing around with settings. Who knows? I'll check. Thanks for letting me know, and I'll continue to try to make this disaster better. No, sorry, you used to the dumb cowboy heat. Right, I know. Here, there's typically days of 105, 6, 7, possibly a few days up into the triple digit, or like 110s for short spells where I'm at. Then I've become acclimated to it, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say also Desert 110 is not nearly as differently hellishly horrible as 110 with 100% humidity. I can't, the weight of the air just sounds horrible. Software praise be to Willis Carrier and his home AC invention. Yes, though words, contemplating the Dyson air HEPA filter air purifier cooling unit thingy to get dry heat is different. It really is. I've experienced both, and god damn, the humidity back east, absolute poppycock, horrible. It's not the same. Snow and humidity, nah. I'm not cut out for it anymore. There's so much I miss back there, but I can't, no. Oh, right, because thank you, Corn Pop, for popping in with As Good As It Gets yesterday, because with all the heat and New York City's hellish, their warm embraces are possibly going to be super toasty. And did they do some, where's my words, Phoenix? Is New York City as bombastically tech forward? Have they moved? Phoenix, just get out the full sentence. Thermostats that are tapped in to the public or to the utility company so that they can, at their end, manipulate what your indoor ambient temperature is because you're connected into the stuff. You told Patty Daddy to cool that shit off in New York City. Oh my god, yeah. Oh man. For Fluffernutter's sake, there are 3 new candidates. Oh my gosh, the old Democrats who were not full-on socialists are just letting their party become run over. From the party that brought you racism to the party that's ushering in on a lahar followed by a mudslide in tune with a typhoon, come to crush and eat your souls. 1 second at a time. Yeah, no, me neither, Software. I will never buy tech-wired thermostat ever. No, nor can I be convinced the merits of a stove, a refrigerator, a crock pot, don't be a bag of fluff. Why are you sounding like that? What's fridge? Oh, washer and dryer, dishwasher. No. It's enough that I have a computer, a sewing machine with a computer in it, because I can use a USB and import pattern. It is not connectable to the internet. It's just an analog. I love that analogy. Yeah. Yeah, no. They're unnecessary, uncalled for, and the only thing that it is good for is signing away your last little bit of anything, which I guess we're kind of already on our way to, because I said it yesterday and I'll say it again, that the New York City mudslides incoming. Yes, yeah. I was like, oh, what's all the fun things I've been hearing about in natural disasters? Because lahars are fun, because those are volcano specific, but don't necessarily need magma flow, but just superheated steam affecting the glaciers that frequently sit atop said volcanoes. I'm looking at you, Sisters, Mount Hood, Mount Rainier, all those beautiful mountains that we forget are volcanoes. So good. Guam and China and United States citizenship and giant typhoon. Yes, there were way too many ands. I probably needed to just use commas there. However, here we are. Right, the giant Category 5 Bavi typhoon set up to attack Guam. Is it the only U.S. holding on the other side of the international date line? That I didn't bother. I just had that question and I didn't bother to look it up, but yeah, they're getting. Oh no, those. Feel bad for the. No, I don't feel bad for the birth centers. Softercook, man, to live in Iceland and use the volcanoes as natural water heaters. Yes. But they're also having some interesting volcano things, and they finally upgraded the threat level at Mount Etna to high. Hello, hummingbird at the salvia. Additionally, the volcano that is near the Spanish holding of Tenerife is starting to do a little something. All of these volcanoes that haven't done anything for a while, they're not necessarily getting ready to shoot their shot in some fantastical way. But so are all of these subterranean testing and facilities that we don't like to talk about because they're hidden deep far away in the deserts. I don't know how they could have been disguising as natural earthquakes. When you can manipulate anything into the data, we still have military stations in a lot of Eastern Asia. Guam is the furthest territory over that is U.S. Yeah, and that is one that is popular. Why? I mean, the really rich folks, Chinese, can fly over to Los Angeles or Hawaii, but if you only are so high up in the party, you probably just get stuck being able to fly over to Guam and have your kid, and then they've got U.S. citizenship, and you fly back from Guam over to China, return home to China. So that, yeah, we think about the fancy one stateside, but we don't really always think about the hello, the emo showed up, the circus tent came to the torture crowd. We love pandas, we love clowns, we love circuses. Yeah, that should not be happening. Yeah, no. Well, you fooled on us, because we're going to have to find a different means of mitigation, because one that seemed like it might have made sense just doesn't, I guess. But, no, we're not here because we claim to be able to solve we're in the planning stages of needing to figure out how to combat this, and they're already 5 steps ahead of us in their machinations, money movement, and depths of maniacal planning. Yeah. Oh my god. So, I got mixed feelings about this giant typhoon that's going to be affecting Guam. I feel bad. Yet also, am I having, what's that? Oh, God. Schadenfreude? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude about Guam? Possibly. So maybe we can just blame everything on CERN shutting down, how they affected the time-space continuums. Because time and space might be under alteration. Yay, yes. Oh, that's so funny. I'm happy. Oh, this is the email. We're gonna read it. Finger red number 1. Next, yellow gold hands, yellow heart red. Oh. Oh, I love it. Yeah, all the emotes. We'll take all the good things. Software cook. It is the same as folks going to Puerto Rico and doing that. Yeah. There's, yo. And then just the different things in the U.S. Virgin Islands and in the Caribbean. Oh, but the West Coast doesn't get enough news. But wasn't there also a rather sizable drug bust that we undertook in the Pacific side of the oceans? Oh, you know what? Since we're on a roll and water, because I've got so much that fills my head, did not until I was shown the head of the Port of Seattle is none other than a spectacular Somali allegedly pirate. And now there's going to be trade agreements or new arrangements set up with the port in Somalia. Pirates are just you can move a pirate off their initial body of water, but you can't take the pirate out of the pirate. I know, I saw that headline, I was like, oh my fluffing god, you can't make this shit up. It's just wild. But, yup. Pirate Alliance incoming. Stay tuned. I really hate this thread, and I think I'm going to thread up something different and just call it a contract on this flower because I am not enjoying my experience right now. So let's pick a different one that I'm going to dislike in this really shorty pink. I know my colors because I'm a big kid. Hopefully camera 2 doesn't shit the bed. No, we're plugged in. Oh, no! I checked. I'm not. Time to invade Seattle. Fuck. I can't. They're too far away. I got my own problems at a southern border. Oh. Here. Stop your shenanigans. Yeah, so Oregon has no money to maintain for the Department of Transportation. Their stupid fuel gas tax increase vote failed spectacularly when gas was, it was a kid. We were jumping all over the place, having a spectacular time, but now we're plugged in. Because I looked over, I was like, camera 2 needs to continuously be on its battery pack, or we don't make it through an entire episode. Oh, where was my babblings happening? Oh, that's not so pretty. Will you stay nicer there? Okay. Oh yeah, small. Oh right, Oregon, $37 million Animal Cross party crossing at the southern end of the state between the border of Oregon and Washington. How long is the I-5 traveled through? How many 100+ years have animals figured out, maybe we don't cross where all the people are? And some of it's like literally cliffs, and if you are anxious about driving on roads where there's mountain cliff on one side and 1,000-foot drops, I might stay off the passes. Some of the passes on the I-5. Oh, no, is it the 5? 199? No, the 101. All of them. There's just some spectacular. What is fluffing around? Is it the Reuben that's causing me issues? Who's being a sack of cinnamon? Oh, now the mic's going. Oh, sorry about the Oregon bullshit. Yeah, it is. You say the same about California. So pretty, but so crazy. Pretty. It's true, and I feel, in my opinion, the most horrible part is it's the same legacy of champagne socialists who spend money on bullshit degrees that mean nothing, with an understanding of how a thing is actually done, absolutely zero real-world experience. You're welcome. I'm talking shit about all the sides because we're naming and shaming today. Oh, right, the educated champagne socialists who move money around with no concept of in their words, lived experience of anything other than being a rich bitch. Well, in Seattle's part, did she finally move out of her parents'? Does Seattle have like a mayor's house? Do they rent out, or is she still living with her parents? Heavily educated folks with no common sense. Yes. And from what I was learning on the Colonel's Corner with Colonel Watkins, these educational things, these machinations, the same ridiculous families that you're like, Phoenix, just say it again, Rockefeller, Carnegie, all these educational endowment trust things that have had the one goal of one world government socialism for more than 100 years, in charge of the media, in charge of the education, in charge of your mom's backside. Sure, yep, we'll go with that too. And it's just fascinating, and yet we're still. How do we break up with this system? There's no reason. Enough people know. Oh, but on the upside, thinking of Circus, yeah, Circus arts have finally been recognized as a unique American art heritage that needs to be preserved. So that's super cool. You might hate them, but Circus is its own unique art now from the National Endowment of Arts. And this is sewing like a sack of rustic. Love you. You're out of here. Next. I might be feeling like it's snack time for cats if I'm going to get this grumpy. More gruntled. We're going to laugh because disgruntled is all it isn't. Gruntled is more laughter and humorness. So let's just have more gruntle, please. More gruntle. More gruntle. Okay, what color? Phoenix, what are you doing now? I'm having a brain fart. You're welcome. Now let's take a break and rethread this and pretend I didn't hate it. Yes, we are going to, we are making gruntled great again. Because someone has to during it all. And this culture shift of something that actually makes sense and is hopeful but educational but not a complete 180 pivot that's almost 270. Is it? Yeah, yes. Colonel Towner Watkins. She's amazing. Yes. Yeah, her show, the way she's pulled the pieces together. And I didn't realize she's got a 4-year catalog. Oh, it's amazing. I don't have I'm too dumb to participate in her chat and listen. Let me drop it. It's the Colonel's Corner. Let me grab her channel here. I'll drop it. Let me drop the link. You just want this angle. All the angles. There she is. Control C. Clickety clackety. Control V. Here she is. Oh, yeah. Let's get to it. So good. So fascinating. Because there's the history that there's pieces that go back farther, but you can kind of get lost if you go back too far. I think for the immediate future and the oh, you're very welcome, sir. Very, very welcome. Her regular show is daily at 1 o'clock my time. And then she's been doing some premium hours. I think she's the only person in that sphere I have come across who's has been in the Rumble Small Creator program, so I'm glad that she's taking advantage of that. I hope that continues to be lucrative for her. Oh, Craig just went live. That's all right. Nobody has to stay and watch my little shit show. Oh, must be important. Okay. And all these people, don't they know that we run a show? We're consistent. Oh. Well, you can fill us in with the highlights. But, oh, yeah. Oh, you're good. Oh, it's okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that we can check it on Facebook. Ha! We'll check it on X later. Oh, you'll exactly right. There's so much stuff to be. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? Not only how we've outsourced food, the growing, and the forced forgetting of the knowledge, but the same holds true with garments and clothing. In these manipulated, manufactured environments and structures where it's too cold and then too hot and everything's all fluffered. But to at least remember the skills where we taught software how to replace buttons, we fixed zippers, we helped make shorts last a little bit longer for others' legs. But people don't know how to, they don't even know how to dress themselves in weather-appropriate clothing as it is. Heaven forbid the excessive temperature heat, people in these plastic clothes where they're sweating extra rather than linen or silk or even wool that is going to absorb the water and keep you cooler rather than it sticking on your skin. We've just done such a great job creating helplessness and perpetuating you will know nothing, you will be helpless, and you will like it. Forget owning nothing and liking it. That's just one piece of the digital control. You have no knowledge because you ask your AI. You talk to your toaster. You wake up through your little AI alarm. Hello, Phoenix. Would you like to wake up? The weather is so and so. Or I guess people do that now. They've got an Alexa or one of those talkie devices. Ugh, no thanks. I don't want to talk to the clicker to talk to the TV. But also I don't refuse to use voice chat on my phone for messages. I still clickety-clackety with my thumbs. I don't like to talk to my phone unless I'm talking to a person or recording a video. Your toaster better not be talking back to you. Exactly. It shouldn't say, hello, software cook. What's the level of doneness? Would you like your toast medium well done as usual, sir? Or would you like something different? No, just absolutely fluffed on. Well, that will be funny when the folks who continue with the AI, because there's the new AI cults coming up, where people are creating religious personas that are AI creations. Toast my bread, dude. Exactly. Yeah. The day that toasters. No, there will be no toaster that talks coming into this house. That's like, you know that I've been replaced when I'm doing ad reads for Rumble Wallet, have a face tattoo, and said, good morning, toaster. Like, oh, if any one of those three happen, you know something very nefarious has happened to me. If all three of them happen, then run very, very quickly to your designated safe shelter locations because yay. They still, oh dear, what's that type of pepper that I've been trying to remember? We've got the habaneros and
peppers?
Yeah, what's the other pepper that's in the pot that I can't remember what it is? I know.
Probably red and green.
We got habaneros are orange. We've got orange and green peppers, red peppers, chili de arbo. That's what it is. It came to me. I'm looking forward to super spicy salsa. Is there any fancy ingredients I need to make sure that I include in the chili de arbo salsa, please? Never made it, but I hope I have. Not I hope. There will be enough peppers. So. how exciting it's going to be when I have to decide how do you decide which olives go to the oil press and which ones get cured? Hot salsa, yeah. I'm very excited for this. I'm so excited. You in trouble. Yeah, they're getting so big, and there's little baby peppers coming on each of them. So, the time is drawing closer to more fruits from the forest garden. Flowers this year look so good, though, too. It's been a good year for the garden. With it being extra cool, because it's only 80, almost 90 here. Kind of cool for July. But yeah, I'm just going for how much can I have that I know whose hands touched it, because I'm kind of getting over the food shipping and well, that was funny. Rise or just reminder of the stupid frequency that is foodborne fecal oral contact diarrheal sicknesses. I don't know why this has become a regular update on the show. But yep, stay away from that, which might be infected with Cryptosporidia. I think I also just like to practice saying these names, because anybody can do it. It just takes a little practice. That one is... God, and I fluffed it up. Never mind. Yes. Or this also is going to be so hot that I guess there'll be other reasons. Let's just sew now. Hey, handsome. You want to come say hello? I think they probably need a furry palette cleanser. Will you cleanse their palettes from my ship talking? Who needs to ship post when we can ship talk instead? Oh, now I want shiitakes. That was such a random segue, Phoenix. I yesterday just went through and pulled out a couple of spools that had not super much going on with them. And do not, unless you're going to hand sew and don't need very much, if you ever see these black little spools of thread, just walk on by. You will not, just say no to these little spools of thread. I don't think you'll enjoy your experience. I have not. Loki, your fans are calling you. Loki. Do you need me to do? Oh. Okay. Hold on. All right. Come on. Assume your position. Assume the position. Come on your mark. On your mark. Come on, Loki. Come on, Loki. I know they can't see you. Oh, Frank the Troopers. Where do you want your snackies? Where are you going? All right, go to the window. I know. Don't leave hers alone. Leave. Oh, sweet fluffy Loki. Oh my God, you boys are making me so hungry. So hungry. Dude, can we get your whole thing? No. All we got is cat bag. Oh, stop looking for... I know! You're making me hungry. Oh. Unleash the... Yes, it is the lion show. Oh my gosh. Brave Rivers, go! No, we don't.
Morton crackers.
No, we don't eat on. No, stop. Oh, you can try to eat on show, but you see you know always see his funny cattails because Cameron won't shit the bed. Mike is being a douchebag. The cockroach show of the internet. He just can't get rid of us. Because it's so. Oh, Dom needs a. I need a cracker. Like the cracker you were trying to feed into my mouth and I wouldn't take. But I am so. I'm gonna make this net a little bit bigger. We're going to stitch it into the hoop so it's stretched. And then we're gonna do fillet stitching on this little fine net that you can't see. I was like, are you gonna make a little bikini out of that? And I was like, I hadn't thought about that. That's a good idea. Oh, crackers and faces. Salty crackers. Oh, God. Okay. It's not time for snacks yet. We're still sewing. I want to eat, then we're going to have to close the show. So stop making me hungry, boys and girls, because I'm not ready yet. You're so stuck with me for just a little bit longer. What are you doing down there, Trouble, my troubles? Trouble, oh. You see trouble, you see trouble, I see trouble, he's the cat that's sitting right there. I see trouble, I see Loki, fluffy Loki, he's sitting right at the door. That was, oh, Phoenix, you've assaulted their ear holes far worse. You're welcome. You're welcome. Our uncharacterizable experience. Yep. Oh, but stupid organ. They are trying to repeal this. You have to buy a permit to take a paddle boat out on any body of water. No kayak, no canoe, no paddleboard, no this, no that. Give us the money. The update people in the USA are hating on USA July 4th, and we're gonna get mad about it. Yeah. If you hate our country, get the fluff out. Yeah, you would think, especially because didn't we learn earlier this year that they dropped the exit tax down to $3,000? It doesn't cost that much. Just save up 1 or 2 months of your benefit. Your government provided benefits, and I'm sure you'll have enough for that exit money. Get the fluff out. But there, oh God. You know, the thing though too is that we cannot hear their words in their full literalness and say, oh, they don't really mean that. They can't really be that horrible. They are. They are that horrible. They do mean these things. And it is becoming unsafe to consider keeping your head in the hole like an ostrich. You need to be aware of your surroundings, kind of aware of what you're saying and to whom. Rustling our jimmies. Yeah, you can't just like be in your feels about it on the internet. Like, what are we actually going to do that's actionable to turn this tide? Because here, I don't know either. I don't know, but I do know that just talking about them strong-wordedly on the internet is not a strategy. might be a piece of the information campaign, but there also needs to be individuals, individually or in organizations. You're welcome. Oh, thanks. Oh, welcome. Oh, I hope you are doing great. I hear the show is shitty and somewhat tolerable, and I'm gonna try to not be all explosive Phoenix, because I've got fire in my belly, and I'm sick of watching this shit show burn idly by. Also, say no to talking toasters. In no world is it necessary. Oh, toaster ovens. Your appliances don't need to talk to you, please, and thank me. Thank me later. The struggle bus today, but we live. Yeah. But planning and organization, like, we can't. I don't know. I don't know, but I know that if we don't, then yes, please stuff me like a foie gras goose with your propaganda. Yeah. All right. Let's create order and figure out how to make sure that we remember how to keep ourselves clothed in appropriate garments for the season or your experiences, because I'm wearing my funny suit. I'm not wearing stuff to go fight the zombies, so hopefully I've got enough time to put on my cargo pants and stuff my ballistic gummy bears. I should grab Wednesday. We'll get back. Okay, we're finishing Mama's necklace, and we're gonna work on some more UFOs this week. I'm not allowed to start new things. I can plan them, but I can't start the creation yet. I already started adding baubles to my net dance belt. Did I show this? I showed it wearing it, but I didn't show it. My Phoenix is starting to work on her dance necklace belt. So we are sewing in between leaves and petals for the coming together of 3D flowers, which will have some more glitter to then either be applied to cuffs or collar necklaces, maybe some earrings. But we're also figuring out how to let shit fly through our net holes, and also to make sure that only the most jingle belly, pretty, magpie satisfying sparkles get caught up in the net. Also, I knew a guy who used to be a professional trapeze artist. He told me two funny stories. One of them, trapeze nets are made out of, they have such big holes so that the vomit doesn't get stuck where you'd have to land so it falls through the net onto the ground. Also, sand on the front of the trapeze net, I guess. But secondly, we talk about reparations, the stupidness that was Irish weren't indentured servants, which were slaves in the 1700s, 1770s. Oh, the argument on the internet. Bringing circus back, yes. But so going back to slavery and the circus, that the same friend said that one of the chaps he did trapeze was his parents in Jamaica sold him not to the gypsies. He got sold to the circus. So I guess be excited that circus is now a recognized art form by the National Endowments of Arts, but also don't be don't accidentally get trafficked by gypsies or the circus. Net making. Now we can catch fish. I can catch sparkles. Also, we can scale it down and keep the white fabric. And from these little tiny nets, we can do the fillet embroidery technique. Step 1, make this pretty net. Step 2, put it, oh, you hear that, folks are slaves, line up for the company notes. Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. The way that people were like, no, they weren't, how dare you? And the brainwash, but this goes back to these horrible Fabian adjacent these people with more money than sense who just want to be in control of everything. These I'm making hand gestures to the front camera, like you can see me going downstream effects of these systems that were put in place 130 years ago of slop washing and stupidity indoctrination. And I'm hearing teachers of kindergartners who are like, these kids don't even know how to hold a pencil or a crayon. Like, they are learning how to write their letters with their finger on a tablet. They don't know how, they don't have the fine motor skills to hold a writing utensil. Forget this alleged thing that I heard that AI can't read cursive, so this might be behind the ploy of not having script be taught to students because they also can't read cursive, so they have no way, would then therefore have no way to transmit information that AI couldn't hijack. I don't even know if it's true that AI can't read cursive. But what do I know? I'm holy circus. Oh. But it's knowledge. Forget the owning nothing. You don't even own knowledge. These people and these children are just willfully signing up to be. They're signing up to be lords of the state. And they've been trained over generations to say, yes, please, I think I'd like that. Having my nails pretty and my tarantula leg eyelashes. This is the best thing ever. Who needs to know how to do anything? Oh my! Oh, you think AI is learning some cursive? That wouldn't surprise me. Because I can imagine it be taking a few more minutes, depending on how shitty your penmanship is, for it to acquire that. But after enough iterations of shitty penmanship, if it's that great, then I can think that it's doable. I mean, what are stitches like? Man, shitfuls. The tension is off really badly, and I just got a little grumpy. You have an app software that will take your crappy handwriting and convert it to text. So then, okay, so that must be a lie, because yeah. That's just why I bring up stuff, because I don't know. Chat check, or Ford pop engine. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Regardless, if you know a small human, make sure that they know how to hold even if it's a big, fat, chunky pencil or a stick and they're drawing in the ground. I didn't know that of the heritage skills I needed to make sure that we remembered how to do, that small humans have the fine motor skills to manipulate a pencil. But you know what? If they come in, fuck it. Kids don't need to write. Just put them a needle and thread in their hand. Done. Problem solved. Who needs to write if you can stitch it? Yeah. All right. Fine. I agree. Stitching is better. Yeah, exactly. We're sorry, we're doing so much more bitching than stitching. This is why I've got a very not brain important stitching project for today. I got a lot of feels I gotta get off my chest. Oh, here. Sewing straight lines on our patchwork plaid perfection piece that I think I'm going to line with something nice and have this be a satchel where I roll up fancy, expensive projects, jewelry projects while I'm working on them. It's no, you're welcome. As long as that we can hear all the bitching better. We want to bitch in high quality shit shows now, but I'll go fluff around and see what the optimal old bag of sacks settings is. But that's for later. Right now we gotta suffer through until my molars start to float. The one thing Alright. My brain was looking at squirrels and rabbit holes. Oh no, there's my hand moving. But netting, if you need a relatively fast transportable, as long as you've got something to anchor the net to, it's so easy. So easy. And then you can make art and catch some food, because don't hand a person a fish, hand them a netting shuttle and a fish hook. Yeah. Oh, thank you. And you'll have one less, and you will have had the internal satisfaction of knowing that you helped to keep on the tradition of, dare I say, it's netting probably literally thousands of years old. People have been knotting nets for hunting and fishing and all that jazz. So much faster than crocheting or other things to make this jingly dance belt, because I thought about stitching, I thought about beading. So now I can add beads, jump rings, and have a sparkly, shaky thing, because I want one. And I made it. I did it. Make it. I want it. I need it. That's the money on shit. Don't do it. We got trained to accept small plastic shit show. Like, when's the last time you walked into a house with small children and saw a piece of furniture, the hobby horse or the rocking horse or some doll or treasure that was literally passed from hand to hand in that family for generations? They're not handing down the plastic crap. This is not generational wealth and memory, and stop settling for shit. The good thing we're not working on Mama's Numbers right now. I want that to just be filled with love and happiness. This is the Phoenix Stitch and Fit Fest. It needs to always last for generations. It does. And now so much stuff is being thrown out, trashed. You're being taught that it's of no importance. Like, it's not important to remember how to make the thing in the first place. The family recipes, the traditions, love and stuff. Oh, yeah. The generations of love and memories that are... I know there's folks who are like, Phoenix, that don't anthropomorphize things, but I mean, this machine has got memories for all the things it said. I don't know them, but the wood knows. It touched all of these fabrics. The machine remembers the feelings. It's like we're being affected by the feelings of the plasma storms. The plasma storms causing the earthquakes and volcanoes. Here's at us. We are such a collection of non-sequitur topics. Phoenix's head is like a box of popcorn. Or Rice Krispies. Everything. No, that's my body. We're like a box of Rice Krispies, but I just snap, crackle, and pop. Not necessarily in that order, but pretty frequently. Take on those funny vocal tones, Phoenix. It's not good. We down another spiral momentarily. I feel like I've talked for like 5 hours, and I'm like, I've hardly been on. Was that the 3 shows yesterday? But I'm going to be down another spool in just a moment here. Yeah, so I'll add something like a velvet or a velour thing on the inside. A nice finishing. Add some ties. I do like for those collar pieces to roll them when I'm not working on. Hold on, we look at pieces. Filling it flat would be an option also. We'll see. I don't know. I just gotta purge the demons today because it gets draining hearing the past that brought us here, seeing the current iterations, not having the stomach or the evilness to contemplate what the new iterations are and what's being done currently that's not being really made public. But I can't live in that helplessness of just not feeling like you can do anything. Right? I don't think that's true. Just don't know what my part needs to be other than turning on the camera and yelling publicly to the world. And maybe that is just the thing I'm supposed to do. People watching this shit show, please, if you haven't already, please consider smashing that thumbs down and the subscribe and notifications button because we want to be different. We want to be the most disliked episodes, but the most followed channel. I'm here to be it. That's so many times up. The one thing, you guys. That's one thing. Please let me know. Just going back and forth on the notepad piece of process. To make a mess and clear off space, reorganize. Oh, I was also thinking that there's a couple of spools of thread that are a little not nice for sewing at the exact moment, but I can reuse that unwound thread and make the little tassels. We have detachable glittery tassels on our dance belt because, you know, the magpie in Phoenix just can't get over the tassely, jingly, sparkly dance belt. Just makes wanting to practice your isolation so much more fun. You know when you get those hip thrusts when you just hear that little tinkle while you're dancing. And ooh, did I say we're gonna finish this? Ooh. One more school on its way to the new school. Now, there is one thing in makeup, they call it project planning when you're like on a mission to finish your projects. Things have been sitting around too long. Don't overuse your shit, but make sure you use it. But what's the sewing analogy for like spools of thread? I think there is. I don't know. Everybody's fighting and I don't have patience. Practice our skills. Maybe I'm gonna, after this row, I'm gonna move and stitch in the other direction. If I don't, then there won't be any of this cream color. Now we're getting close to the end. If I don't do it now, I might not have any left, and then it'll mix up what I'm doing so I feel like I'm using it faster. I'm just gonna be a jerk and carry it all the way. Let's see that on purpose. It's not wasteful. Well, that's the I've done a lot of a shit show of it. Really the things that actually have value and meaning, and it's alright to throw in the trash or the compost, or whatever analogy, or literally things that just need to be there. Ideas, things, people. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but as smarter people have said, we are here on the backs of humans who dealt with ungodly amounts of suffering. Our ancestors. Do we need to bring back a little ancestor worship just to make sure that your actions make your ancestors proud? No, I'm sure that this can completely be pulled because these ladies, generations of folks who learn from their ancestors. Oh, hope you're having an excellent day. I'm having a great day. I'm spectacular. I'm full of piss vinegar and stitching beautiful things and creating amazingness because circus arts create amazement. Hashtag caca at the circus. Oh, I hope you're having an awesome day too. What's your act? What's your prop of choice or trick style genre? I'm curious. I need a new thread. Also have floating rollers. I don't like that either. I pretty much used up those threads except for the shitty ones that I changed my mind on. So I don't know. I'm asking questions that my brain is trying to check out for today. But another school empty plaza. Finished up 3 today. I'm going to call it a show for today. Oh, now we're starting to get a little bit funny. All right. Yeah, the 3 alien space cats are trying to do funny stuff to my internet, and I've been coming in hot for 2 days. So before I scare off anybody else, we did it. Yes, we did. We showed knots. We stitched petals. We have a collection of different leaves and petals and motifs. We're collecting because there's a group that you can just pretend to throw it together and it all works. And other ones, we just come together one piece at a time. They just meld together. But you guys be awesome.